It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Rashee Rice. He's coming off a nice performance, bringing in a pair of touchdowns. It's the Chiefs and the Ravens. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Kadarius Toney going to elect to bring this one out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Time to see what Patrick Mahomes can do here with his first possession. The quarterback out at Texas Tech getting set to lead this KC Chiefs offense.
Well, the silver lining from last week, he played phenomenally. Kept the ball clean and led them to the end zone several times. You know these NFL quarterbacks, though, they trade away all those touchdowns if it meant getting the win. That's his focus this week.
A pretty good looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. The numbers on the ground for Pacheco last week: 20 carries, 75 yards.
And those numbers have both he and his blockers motivated this week. They saw that yardage total climbing, but stopped short of 100. Every one of them has to be driven this week to help him reach the century mark.
Ooh, moving from his tight end spot there.
Do you think that perhaps the play call was for him?
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. Here's Mahomes to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mahomes going to throw. He'll get this complete to Kadarius Toney. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 38-yard line.
A give right side for Pacheco, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Chiefs first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
Now Mahomes. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. That'll be caught by Rice. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger game. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now here's Mahomes. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. Look at this Baltimore defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
They'll take that play right there each and every snap because throughout this season, they've given up some big plays. To be able to hold someone to no gain, oh yeah, they'll take that one all game long.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have them looking at 3rd and 10. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 12-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
Oh, there's going to be a little bit of regret there because they certainly had the chance to get off the field here, just giving up a field goal attempt. But they couldn't get that stop on 3rd down. Now they have to hunker down because guess what? That drive continues.
Mahomes now on 1st down. Caught. Kelsey, left side. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 4, it's 2nd and a couple.
At the Ravens' 4-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May with a pick. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So far this season, this defense has had their issues against the pass, so that's a great sign for them to get the early pick.
Yeah, confidence builder for them and an absolute shock for the quarterback because he went into it. He saw the numbers we saw. He watched them on tape. I think he came into this one thinking this is going to be a big day, and it very well could be. But early in this one, advantage defense.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 20. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 14 carries, 57 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball, but definitely room for improvement for their numbers. No doubt they made some slight adjustments to how they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
Baltimore Ravens. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They run over center with Mitchell. Look at this. Middle of the field, a breakaway. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
26-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. A little short one there, caught by Likely. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the Chiefs' 23-yard line.
To throw is Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Down and 7.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
It's now 4th down.
Tucker's kick is good. And the Ravens strike first at 3's in. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, that's caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and inches.
3-0 after 1 on EA. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. As they've got it with a 3rd down and less than a yard. They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And now off to the races down the right side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Mahomes firing complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Throwing now is Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points in the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
I like his awareness in the pocket there. Nowhere to go with the football, so instead of forcing it to the sideline, he's going to put this one into the harbor and live to fight another down without getting wet.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. Butker's kick here is good, and that will tie us at 3-3. They had it 1st and goal, 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now. And his throw here is incomplete. The Ravens in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Inside handoff, Henry. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. They set up the screen for Henry. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one caught by Rice. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down. Now Mahomes. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. That is caught. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 15. And the first down on the Chiefs.
Mahomes going to throw. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Ravens
After the interception, here's Jackson. Going for Bateman. He's got him on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 4.
39-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
Henry up the middle. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line. Now it's Jackson. He finds Bateman over the middle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
Over the middle, the catch made by Mitchell. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
At the 3-yard line.
Now Jackson. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Here's Sean Bateman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens have taken the lead. And he just did get those feet in there on the side of the end zone. Well done.
Probably the exact size foot necessary, because I think if he had another half size, that catch doesn't count. And he's able to get it in, and it counts for a touchdown.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is now 10-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. Isaiah Pacheco and the offense back out.
And we checked the rushing numbers so far here into Week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
On third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Lamar Jackson and the Raven offense heading out. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Jackson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
25 yards that time.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Jackson has his man. That's James. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down. Here's Jackson. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time, they would blow a horn or blow a whistle to show him this is what that time is, just what you're talking about, training him to understand this is the amount you have, make sure the ball's gone. Didn't happen in this case.
And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks. A few teams starting to rise to the top as it's time to take you around the NFL here in Week 6. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. And that one getting close to halftime with the Falcons out in front. The Texas man, Bijan Robinson, a touchdown run.
Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the second half.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
So here are the Ravens to take over on offense. They played the Browns last week, got the victory in that game, and so far so good as they've got the lead here. Play action. It's Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's James.
Now inside the 25.
Touchdown! Richie James, 76 yards.
And the Ravens come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 17-3. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2.
And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's Mahomes.
This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up.
Mahomes now to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
A big play that time on the catch and run. 37 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Pacheco gets it up the gut.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Nice job there defensively to clamp down, because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me at 1-1. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send a message that says, hey, we're not going away.
And he returns this to the 22.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
To throw is Jackson. James has got it. Complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory.
58 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
2nd down, they go again with Henry.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Throwing is Jackson.
Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
This a 2nd and 8.
At the Chiefs' 39-yard line.
On the counter, it's Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I don't care what the emphasis is in the NFL at any given time. Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that. And that really chips away at your confidence.
And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one,
they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Meanwhile, Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. A gain of 5, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 5 at the 23-yard line.
They go play action now. Jackson. And it's caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Richie James with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead.
The kick is good.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Chiefs 6.
Here's Tony to return it as he brings it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Now this Chiefs offense gets set to go again. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
First down, Chiefs.
On 1st and 10, and it's a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Henry. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
Now it's
5
Jackson.
at the 33.
A short throw caught by Andrews. And Andrews going to have a Ravens 1st down as the tackle is made at the 28-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down.
They go play action with Jackson. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On 2nd down, Jackson. That'll be caught by James. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line.
And the Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the
Jackson now.
17-yard line.
Touchdown! Zay Flowers from 17 yards out. And the Ravens get another 3rd-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Ravens 31, Chiefs 6.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. And now here comes Kansas City. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And their 1st down, Chiefs.
They'll swing this out to Tony. Shifts past him at the 45. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A gain of 9.
Toss right side to Pacheco. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 56 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Baltimore. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Mahomes throw complete here to his receiver Brown.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. On the handoff, it's Pacheco.
Down to the 25. He can muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Now Mahomes. And he is caught. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest gain we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a sure win for the defense.
Yeah, the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
At the 2-yard line.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal?
Pacheco will get down close to the goal line, but not in, as he'll be marked down at the 1.
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
So big turn of events there. They had him sacked on 3rd down, but the hand to the face going to give him new life.
And when it comes to protecting quarterbacks, partners, you well know, these officials are not going to hesitate if they see a tug on the mask. Heck, if they see a hand up near the mask, the flag's going to come out.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
And goal at the 4-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This is caught. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football.
It's a turnover on downs.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
4th quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on 1st down. They did that plus 3.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he is going to get the first down, it looks like, as he's up to the 12.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Jones on the stop.
Here's a 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 14-yard line.
They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2. The offense on 3rd down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
On the return, it's Tony. We call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 1st down, Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Mahomes going to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw, it's Mahomes. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Mahomes to throw once more. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down, Kansas City.
Now here's Mahomes. That is caught by Rice for a Kansas City touchdown.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that'll cut the lead down to 18. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. And right about now, heck, they might be wishing they did not have a bye week coming up next week. It appears they're going to go into that week off in high spirits as they've got this one well in hand. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence,